We are continuing some Zenless. Come on, take a look. Yeah, it's Thursday. I've got some free time. We're gonna try and level in Zenless, see how far we can get on the story. I think they're on chapter 4. We're on chapter 2, so we're getting there. And I want to see how many times I can try and pull for lighter between now and when it ends, because he's pretty cool. I just want to check something. All right. Yep. Okay. Some bang boom bucks. Let's see. Oh, we gotta do our dailies. Yeah, let's go outside and do our dailies. No, not camera. Documenting thriller disaster. Okay. Oh, thriller. Disaster. Oh my god, we can fill up all 3 this time. Sweet. All right. Let's see. What do I have this set as right now? Oh, yeah, that should be fine. Oh, mail. Oh, that's right. I was playing this in the background last night. I'm like, why is this so quiet? I forgot. I adjusted it to play. That explains it. I'm like, this is so quiet. What's going on? I was waiting for some friends to ready up for Fortnite last night, and I was doing this in the background, so I turned it down super low so I could still hear them. There we go. That's better. There. Okay. Yep, that's much better. Do our daily doggy.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Our attack, yeah. Yeah, we want that for Neko.
No machine ground. Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of...
I think we've got enough to go do 1 to try and get enough for Neko. Oh no, we got enough for her. Oh crap, we got enough for her last time. Okay, hold on. Look at the characters once we're there. I know more than one of them do attacks, so.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Yeah, she's attack, she's attack. Oh, she's already full though.
Don't look at me.
Oh, we only have 2. That's not such a big deal. Okay, we don't have to stick with that necessarily. What do we want to level next? Got my main. He's probably gonna end up being... Yeah, let's do him next, because story-wise...
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
they'll probably make me use him again. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Okay. One attack. Alright, let's do this.
What's this? Back up is here.
Careful!
I want a bonus for this. Wait for me. Behave.
Turn over, and you lead!
Just leave it to me. Back up is here. Healing sentence fired up. This won't hurt.
You're headed behind bars!
That was good. Good. I gave 8. So it's 10. Yeah, one more should do it.
Here comes the big one. What's this? Wait for me. Behave.
Turn over, and you lead!
Just leave it to me. Heads up.
You're under arrest!
Going the extra mile. Healing sentence fired up. This won't hurt.
You're headed behind bars!
And those are getting nice and quick now. All right, let's see what the other woman's. I think she's defense. No, is she defense. I'll have to check.
Nothing to fear.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
His first. Her. Oh. Stun? We definitely don't have any of
Ready
those.
for combat.
Let's do that next. There. And that'll be it for the batteries, and we can move on to the commissions and story. That's good. That didn't take long.
Get away from me! Right back at ya! Behave!
You're headed behind bars! Huh. You asked for it!
This gotta do it. Neat and tidy. And a zippy. Oh, buckle up.
That was actually a bit harder than the other. Man, this gives a lot more internet level than I realized. Too bad we're out of batteries. Cause that was working well. That was good.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here, ready for combat.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Oh my god, how long have I been muted? Was it since I had the coffee? Jesus. Alright, I apologize. I was just mumbling to myself about which character to level, so not a big deal. Oh my god. I'm still waking up. I apologize. We've received a new commission from Ben Bigger, the head of finance at Bellowbog Industries. Yeah, I don't think you missed any important dialogue from me. The attachment contains detailed information provided by the client. Although it may not serve any immediate purpose, a careful approach reaps rewards. The attachment has been deleted. Okay, so basically, I was glad we leveled up characters. We've only got the one character left, and now we can focus on story and events. Can I switch them? Because we're higher. We're higher level. Okay. now that I've done it all at side work, we're actually a higher level.
Whoa. This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to. The ether concentration here is higher, too.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time. It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will come of staying here too long. Let's just find that pile driver ASAP.
The proxy said the pile driver isn't far ahead, so it shouldn't take too long to bring it back, right?
Blind optimism can be dangerous, Anton. After all, the heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experienced pretty significant personality changes, and Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could it really cause? Let's get going.
Target located. Proceed with the recovery.
This guy's dramatic. Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
No problem, boss. I'll crouch.
Crouch.
Have we been spotted? Let's get him!
Warning. The target machine's hydraulic impact mechanism is accumulating energy. Speculation. It intends to perform a pile-driving motion against the ground. Please clench your teeth while falling to avoid biting off your tongue.
Jesus.
Watch out. You're gonna fall into the fissure.
Is everyone alright?
I'm all right. We need to figure out a way to get back.
It's kind of dramatic about not biting your own tongue off. Jeez.
I'll handle it! Come on!
Try this! End of the line!
Your shift is over!
I'll end things up here.
The target machine's hydraulic impact mechanism is accumulating energy. Speculation. It intends to perform a pile-driving motion against the ground.
Again?
Starlight Knights never get hit by the same attack twice. Unfortunately, Master, you are no Starlight Knight.
That old trick again? Cut it out!
You think I'm gonna give up if you push me away again?
That's right. I'm the Starlight Knight.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I can do both. Oh, they only show up when I'm on. Okay. Probably something good under those spots. Oh man.
Try this. Just try me. Get into the line.
Let me deal with it!
Move along.
Feel the heat! A punch!
I don't know why that soundbite gets me every time. Yeah, treasure. Do it. It's circling us.
Just
Okay.
wait! When I catch you, I'll tear you apart!
Oh, you finally understand my hobby, Sweet Pea?
Yeah, we don't need healing.
Abandoned building complex detected ahead. Confirmed. There is nowhere for it to go. Master, the target construction machine has been successfully surrounded. Should I broadcast some trash talk to insult it?
Broadcast some trash talk.
Please choose a style. Vicious, nasty, or twisted. I can also alternate between 18 known languages.
I kind of wanted to see what twisted would be out of a robot.
Found it! In Hollow Industrial Pile Driver Type 3. Friday!
It's seen us. I wonder what personality this one's gonna have.
No worries. We already convinced two problem children. It's time to hear what this guy has to say.
Oh yeah, this is the third and final one.
It's charging at us without even a word?
It's running away.
It's running?
What are you all waiting for? Go after it!
Finally, we cut it off.
Hold it there! You can't let it get away again!
End of the line. It's authorized personnel only! Just try me! Try this!
I'll help!
Can't stop me!
I'll wrap things up here.
Leave! Be gone!
Be careful!
I'll help! Russia!
Welcome along! End of the line!
Time to work!
I got your back! You should have worn a hard hat! Try this!
Leave it to me!
I didn't realize he yells a safety rule when he does his attack.
Leave! Be gone! Give up, Friday! This is the end for you!
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language module is broken?
No way. They can obviously understand us. Okay. I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with two other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you, and what do you want?
Probably doesn't know.
What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
Weird character traits.
How dare you!
Huh?
Traits! Ridiculous! Mere mortals! How dare they speak us out of turn about my most wondrous mission!
Uh-oh. Did he become religious or something?
I'm the enlightened sinner!
Fuck.
I cometh to stabilize the seal and guard this place on my mentor's charge! Thou shalt leave at once!
The enlightened sinner? Stabilize the seal?
Ah, I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones! The seal is weak, and once it is broken, this place shall be devastated! Stay here. I shall force my way through!
Stop right there!
Man.
My mentor, I cometh!
It dodged! Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm sorry.
Great job, bro!
Grace, now's our chance.
I'm here.
Leave it to me.
I appreciate your imagination, my child. But let's talk about it when we get back.
Sis! The seal is breaking. Don't undermine my most wondrous cause!
Oh, God.
Wait! Let's talk! Stay away!
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a normal person.
Listen to me. I'm not lying. I hear the calling from my mentor horse. I can't fail him.
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
What? There it is. Whoa, that's huge. That's not a great place to have it. Let's have it down here. Maybe. No good place to put this right now. Here, I'll stick it down here for now. Yeah, just pretty quiet. I'll stick it there for now. It's during the day. It's pretty quiet and chill during the day. Just wanna make sure I keep track of progress on there.
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name. Horse Bellabog.
Oh, is this the guy who founded the company?
Bellabog Industries, previous president, and my father.
Or dad.
Kaleda, look! This is what Daddy told you about. Bellabog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the Hollow's dangers.
Wow.
Here, Kaleda, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
Uh-oh.
Kaleda, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee, then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
What?
Sorry, I just got very noisy.
Mr. Bellabog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad? It's so late. Where are you going? I don't want to be home alone.
Oh.
I want to go with you.
Come on, Kaleda, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Oh man, he probably dies.
Just like that. He vanished. That liar.
President? President?
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Ms. Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
Dang, her backstory is sadder than I thought it would be.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Bellabog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot, thanks to you. Thanks again for your help, Phaethon. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find the reason that... What? You got something to say?
Pile driver just mentioned the name your face? Yeah.
There's something on my mind. When the pile driver mentioned the name Horse, you had such a weird face.
Would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee for Ms. Proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
At the time is such an obvious.
Ben? Don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Bellabog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Bellabog was Horse. Horse, Belobog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belobog's accounts, and the old man went missing. PubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Belobog, coupled with the possibility the memorial square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horace to embezzle the public funds and run.
Oh, wow.
Belobog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
Kaleda, you've been through a lot. I'm glad you've turned the corner.
Thank you. At any rate, I stopped thinking of Horse Belobog as my father a long time ago. The Belobog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Yeah.
Kaleda, how could you talk about your own father like that?
But he did, he vanished. God dang it, lady. Like, he is a piece of trash.
It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it.
She saw him leave with a bag of money. What the fuck? He promised to be right back, and he wasn't. So, like, two big whammies. Like,
the investigation result and the claims he absconded with the money were all just PubSec speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that.
He walked out. He literally walked out. That memory was he walked out, never came back with a bag of money.
You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful he...
She tried to spend time with him, and he brushed her off.
You're the one who doesn't know anything!
Yeah, holy shit.
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Ms. Proxy who Horse was. And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype. That's right, Kaleda. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
The prototype? What's that?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it doesn't exist?
Letta hangs her head without making a sound.
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need relaxation.
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Miss Proxy, please go back and rest for today. If we decide to head into the hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
Update our border. It wasn't easy helping Belobog find those 3 missing machines. Now it's led to issues with the prototype. And it turns out the accident at Belobog also happened back during the fall of Old Capital. All the Old Capital changed so many things. Yeah, the chaos back then buried so many secrets. The thing we're trying to look into, as well as the truth behind Kalida's dad's disappearance. I understand Kalida wants to leave the past behind, but I wonder, can people really completely cut themselves off from the past? Anyway, if Bellabug Industries decides to go into the hollows to retrieve the prototype, I'd like to take their commission. What do you think, Belle? I agree. Let's wait for Kalida to tell us more. It shouldn't be long now. Oh, wants us to go to bed, yeah. Time to rest. Prototype, Bellabug, Heavy Industries, Kalida's father. How many people's lives are changed by the fall of the old capital? Will this kind keep in the future? Rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Wonder how things at Bellabug Heavy Industries are going. Let's check in with Wise and see if there are any updates. Wait, we can talk to our Bang Boo. Oh my god, why isn't it letting me select them? There we go. Ooh. Hold on. I didn't read that. Action film, okay. Oh, this guy's back. You happen to have the movie Tree Carls here, young manager? It's temporarily a stock. What a shame. Looks like I won't get what I need today. So unlucky. Couldn't find the tape at home, and now I can't rent it from the store. Man, this keeps happening to this guy. Like, he's gonna find us unreliable every time he comes or out of what he wants. Looks like I won't be able to watch it today. Maybe I can rent something similar? Oh, never mind. I just wanted to watch that movie for old time's sake. Those ratty little Bang Boo in the movie always remind me of the mischievous kids I used to take care of. Back then, during the fall of the old capital, supplies were scarce, and those kids were on the brink of starvation. So I took them in from the streets, fed them, and taught them how to survive in New Eridu. They were as adorable and pure as those little Bang Boo in the movie. But as they matured, they turned on one another, often attacking even their own kin for property and power. They even had the audacity to plot against me, an old retiree, hoping to drag me back into the chaos to help them reclaim their piece of the pie. What a plan. Yeah, who are you exactly? Store manager, I'm just an old man who washed his hands of a lot of muck and mire. Yeah, wait, he said he used to do a lot of action and fighting, and now he's talking about, like, helping orphan kids or something? Like, what? However, if you ask around the right shady circles, you might still hear word of my reputation. Gangster movie. Hate to break it to you, kid, but real life doesn't have fancy storylines like that. It's just survival of the fittest, like in the animal kingdom. No, not even beasts would turn on their own siblings. Those brats are even worse than beasts. Forget all that. Since you don't have treat girls here, man, I hear of siblings fighting all the time. What is he talking about? I'll just go home and search for it. Maybe I'll find it in between my couch cushions. Once I'm done watching the movie, I'll find some reliable person from outside to act as the wolf. Wolf. Exactly. In Treat Girls, the Bang Boo fight until a wolf tries to break in. And that's when they realize they need to stick together and fend off the external threat. Did he watch The Three Little Pigs or something? This time I'll bring in a ferocious wolf from the outside, teaching those little rascals a lesson about the importance of unity and decency. This videotape seems to be right up my alley. Thank you, you're the store manager, right? Yep. Man, it's impressive you're an entrepreneur at such a young age. As for me, I work my butt off every day and have to treat myself with my own money. Whatever, I'm gonna spoil myself with this videotape tonight. Oh, we're PM. How much PM? Because we've got 2 tasks that have to happen at night for the Mew Mew. Oh? Oh yeah, the trash can thing. It wasn't letting us pick one before. It's still not letting us pick one. I've looked at all 3, it's so weird. What else do we have to do? Oh, maybe we have to talk to the person that already lives in a trash can? Didn't say to, but that's the only logical thing I can think would connect them. Wow, no? I have no idea. Look, there's only 3 trash cans. We have looked at all of them. What does it want from me? Like, there isn't one back here. Yeah, what does it want? And this isn't nighttime, it's just evening, so those other ones aren't gonna show up. So confused. Actually, yeah, is there one back by the end of the street or something that we're missing? Don't see any more stars. Yeah, that's it. I don't... Alright. I'm not the only one having a problem. Let's see if I can look it up, see if anyone else has had this issue. Zenless Zone 0 lady looking to live in garbage can. It's led to, why does everyone want to live in a trash bin? Oh, you take a picture of it. What the flip? I've been clicking on them. Alright, let's do the one by the vending machine. Jesus, I'm glad I looked that up. That's a simple solution. One by the vending machine qualifies for the food element she wanted. This is great, but isn't it a tad too big? Do you prefer smaller ones? You know, I'm not looking for myself. Do you? Why would I live in a trash can? It sounded like you were... I've come across a stray cat. Okay, that makes more sense. Pains me to see it get soaked whenever it rains, so I want to make a trash can into a shelter for the cat. Just make a shelter. Yeah, why don't you adopt it? Wait, that's actually doable. Oh my god, lady. How come I never thought about that? Thanks for your reminder. Oh boy. Damn it, lady. I mean, I'm kind of relieved she didn't want to live in a garbage can. We already have one weirdo in the town doing that. Thriller. Oh, we can talk to him already. Videotape is perfect. Just the cover alone gives me chills. I have to watch it at home first to mentally prepare myself for the midnight contest. I'm in for the win. Is it? I don't think so. What if my deskmate has watched the film before? Calling this guy out for cheating. Just be happy he's renting from you. Jeez. Oh, you're here. What's wrong? An update on Bellabog Heavy Industries? This is storytelling. Yeah. Actually, I was just about to look for you. Anton asked me for your Knock Knock account. I think he's got a commission for you. I think I heard the notification on your phone. Could it be him? Say Faith and it's me. Avatar. Could this be Anton? That's right, it's me. This is my personal account. I'm contacting you today to tell you our president has finally made up her mind to go look for the prototype. We'll take on the commission, right? Of course. It's great. I knew you guys would be down. Bleeding Grace makeup. This time it involves Mr. Horrors, so things got real. Don't worry. They've been through thick and thin together. They'll definitely manage. What do you think of him, Anton? Me? Mr. Horrors was my patron, and I don't believe he'd do something like running off with a bunch of money. That's my answer. Real bro sometimes has to choose the path of being misunderstood. But I've gotten off track. In any case, we want to talk to you about finding the prototype. It's okay. Could you please come and visit us in the morning? Of course. Thanks. What's this? Oh, we can't. Part of the immersive storyline. Anton said he'd like to meet you tomorrow morning at the construction site to discuss the prototype, right? It's like Bellabug Industries finally decided to get it back. Head out tomorrow. Counting on you. The Hollow is a dangerous place with all its constant changes. Better get back before something unexpected happens. Next morning. Ready to dive, Belle? Stay safe out there. I've got your back.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Bellabug Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Bet it wasn't easy.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you can talk to her about it.
President, wait!
Colada walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
His religious reckoning?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Colada likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, Our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the 3 children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Master, receive location data shared by Bellabog Industries. The analysis result will be uploaded to your sensory synced storage space in EOS. Okay. Don't worry, it won't cause any pain. Why would it?
Hello? Bell. Everyone with Bellabog, can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Before we get started, let me remind you all, the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Bellabog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Bell, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine. Understood. Contacting the client, Grace. Please note, I will send a binary message from the HDD. This is simply a test message, and is in no way an encrypted message of profanity in reaction to your refusal to let me boss around the pile driver.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin! I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her. I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
my god.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Temporary control device deployed. Signal transfer in progress.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful.
Oh, shoot. Can I go back? Because I didn't do the other one. Oh, good. Okay. Did it for us, so we're good.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. Oh, I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
Worth you getting killed over?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Coleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
Oh shit.
That'll have to do, Coleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to go help her.
fast as he can go.
Careful, President! End of the line!
Your foundation ain't solid!
Take your hammering! A sneak attack! Watch out!
My turn!
One side is just like a battlefield.
Safety is mandatory!
I'm here!
Is this high enough?
The ethereals have all been dealt with!
Yay.
Grace! How's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking! I mean, are you hurt?
Ow, 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 ow! Koleda! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Bellabug? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pete. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Koleda is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives.
Yeah, was it really worth that?
We all know you're doing this for Bellabug Industries and Koleda. But if something happened to you, how would Koleda face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was thinking about was how I could possibly deal with the ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that, I'm sorry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
It was awfully close.
Belle, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment. Fairy and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area.
Oh, I thought it meant where we went was where it was. I'm like, it's right there. No, never mind.
Reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the Hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Fairy has drawn up.
Ah, got it. Let me see.
Laura's image sent by Fairy to Grace's tablet of an area near the prototype before it was swallowed up by the Hollow. You can make out a strange tower in the picture.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
president. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What?
Sure, Dad was going to work on something right when he
The
disappeared.
prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it.
Oh, right, that's not where he was going. That's where they ran out of money while they were building. Right.
The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out. Finally! We found it!
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers, even though they're well-written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog, but perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
You saw him walk out with a bag full of money?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah, so you saying there's no way he did it. It's like she literally saw him physically do it.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person.
Yeah.
But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
I like these guys.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Big banger.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype.
Oh my god, girl.
But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry. The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
Got shot?
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Then why'd he go missing if he paid for it?
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet.
He may have been killed by those many, many bullet holes.
But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man... My dad didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and... What exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Phaeton is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
What it was holding up?
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Oh, it's
Doesn't
holding nothing
look
in
like
there?
one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
What the hell? It merged.
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
I don't want to hurt the machines. We just got them back.
This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this why Because he found this? Beth, I need you!
President, time to swim up front! Things are getting hot!
Good morning.
Leave it to me!
Your shift is over!
Have a taste!
You won't get it by me!
President!
Sweepy!
President! President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Why won't my character?
Calm down. Our sweepy is not that delicate.
It's like, just focus on the enemy!
Support has arrived.
Opportunity knocks.
I've got your back! End of the line!
Go child!
Try my pillar!
Our time to shine, bro!
Right in front of you! Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode!
Keep attacking!
Just heal.
I'll take it!
Unusually active target detected.
This little one's gotcha.
Stand still!
Have a couple more.
Stand still!
Can't stop me!
Initial impulse!
Damn it! If this continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
That can't be good.
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype!
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery! Even if corrupted, our Bellabug machinery will never give in!
Weird.
Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
Well, that was was cool. Man, that feels close to the end of the chapter, I would think. That was pretty intense. A few days later inside Random Play.
Belle, look who's here.
Yo, Broxy! What's up?
Yo.
Kaleda, are you feeling better yet?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests to the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, new territory. Better to be safe.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
This chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it.
Oh, okay.
If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Take care. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more mature president. I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Yeah, I can ferry it.
Ferry, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, you should be able to decipher it, right?
It's like guilt-tripping an AI.
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here. There is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time contacting her. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
Contact Nicole right away, Belle, and tell her that we want to ask Rain to decrypt the external memory. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No, we're good. Should be able to relax for a while after this, so feel free to do something you enjoy. Cool. See if we can get him commission done. I've got 20 minutes left. Man, that did not increase my internet level as much as I thought it would. Alright, let's see what commissions we have. Oh, I thought we had a new one. Oh, maybe not. Okay, what did we... Got something added to our schedule, didn't we? Oh, right thing either. Oh my god, which one's... Oh, one of these was supposed to be the schedule. This is events. It's not what I wanted. Because there was one that guy wanted done. We've done too nice a job. His supervisor was so impressed he intends to pull our client in charge of restarting all communication networks in the future. The bad thing? Andrew, it's not exactly good news. His eyesight was pretty poor. I heard he memorized the entire eye test chart in order to pass the health check to become an investigator. Unless he wants to add photosensitive epilepsy to his employment injury insurance, he'll have to rely on us for the time being. Shame. Haven't changed a bit, my friend. Still got that heart of gold. I almost feel bad for skimming off the top and then jacking up the prices. Goddamn, dude. Shepard. Why am I having such a hard time finding the schedule? Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, that's our phone. Why can't I find the schedule? Can we do this one yet? I have a feeling it's not gonna let us. It seemed like we'd have to defeat level 3. Yeah. Being dumb. Or chapter 3. Yeah, I feel like that one old guy had given us something extra. Oh well. Bedtime? Bedtime. I'm not really tired, but I'm gonna force myself to go to bed. Man, that's been me for like... Prefer to stay up late. No, we're good. I don't want to do a crap ton of reading. Someone knocking at my door? Did Wise notice that I'm not sleeping? Forget trying to sleep. I might as well get up and chat. Now that Bellabog Heavy Industries matter is settled, I think we won't need to worry for a while. Let's do something easy then. Manage our video store's business, sort out videotape inventory. We can close earlier and watch videos at home too. Let's close the store early today. I'm still a little worried about your health. Yeah, literally 2 full-time jobs. Wonder how much information can be found in the prototype storage unit. Monster in the monument. It isn't an ethereal, and it doesn't seem like a typical corrupted. Why our eyes? Can't let Wise worry. Someone is knocking on the door? Oh, the sun has come up. Okay, let's get it into gear. This independent investigator. I'm Roland, chief of the new Eridu Defense Force, stationed at Scott Outpost. Previously worked with your team during the Shiu defense. You're the one who blocked the truck. Blocking the truck was just a metaphor. It comforts me to know you still remember the Defense Force mission. Cut to the chase. Based on the skills you've demonstrated, my team and I have agreed that we can now authorize you to join another Hollow Zero mission. A true soldier never passes up a chance to distinguish themselves, and this chance is now yours. Can you give me the details? Good, this is exactly the response the Defense Force needs. In short, participating in this mission requires a strong team, and the Defense Force will provide special support with supplies. I'll be waiting for you at Scott Outpost. Roland mentioned that we could get special supplies from the military by participating in this mission. So over to Scott Outpost to find out more details. Cool. Are we... I can't remember where we find out what chapter we're on. Oh, we might have enough exchange to do a pull. Let me find out. We do! Oh, I did one too many. That's okay. We'll do another one. Yeah, let's do a pull. One S. One S. SS. Or at least some A's. Give me some A's. Oh my god, one. Seriously? Alright. Please be something new.
Can someone like me? Really?
We're close to, like, fully unlocking her. Oh my god. So close.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I hope if we get to the, like, 10 searches that then promise an S, it better be lighter as that S. I swear to god.
I'm sorry.
Only got 2 more to unlock.
Don't look at me.
I can just map it, can't we? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. It's only been 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 35 seconds since I sent the message. Miss Independent Investigator, I can sense your ambition. Thanks, it's just that there was no traffic this morning. Punctuality is a virtue for humans. For the Defense Force, it's a duty. We often have missions that are a race against time, and today's task is no different. In short, we've recently discovered that there are several anomalies of ether activity near the exploration route of Hollow Zero, frequently spawn ethereals. Leaving these anomalies unchecked would certainly hinder the progress of future Defense Force operations. Want us to handle it? That's right, this task involves routine cleanup of these abnormal zones, and your team isn't the only one participating. As for the special supply support I mentioned earlier, it includes materials for making W-engine drive disks, specifically drive disk master copies and plating agents. Plating agents too? Indeed, it seems Miss Independent Investigator is well aware, while W-engine drive disks can significantly enhance the performance of a W-engine, materials for making such disks are scarce. Especially recently, due to increased demand and caused by the Hollow Zero mission. These materials are virtually priceless in the civilian market. In a nutshell, the Defense Force is pulling out all the stops, providing top-notch support to boost the combat abilities of everyone involved and ensure smooth routine cleanup operations. Feel their sincerity and their deep pockets. I'll take on the mission. Excellent, then let me explain the details of the mission to you. List of Defense Force routine cleanup missions is here. Use the right combat attributes to deal more damage to the enemy. Don't forget to check the special effects for any unforeseen situations. List of supplies provided by the military is here. A good soldier never underestimates the enemy. Please be prepared for participating in the operation. Level 30, okay. Alright, let's try one. Oh, I was gonna use up my battery? Can we just, like, pretend we did one? independent investigator. Since you confirmed your participation in the routine cleanup mission, the quartermaster will soon send initial supplies. Find a trusted tuner to customize W-engine drive discs for your team members to boost your team strength. Thank you, I will. Before we say goodbye, there's something else I need to tell you. Okay, good, so he's just introducing that element. Alright, we don't have to do it. After cooperation in the last SHU defense, HAND's Hollow Special Operations has decided to officially station personnel at Scott Outpost, not just as external support. Starting tomorrow, Ms. Ophelia from the HSO will be officially participating in the security mission at Scott Outpost. He hopes I can help persuade reliable veterans to assist. If you have confidence in your abilities, you can come here at the same time tomorrow and talk to her. I'll remember. Not only the Institute and the Defense Force, but also HAND is going to have personnel stationed permanently at Scott Outpost. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow to find out more. As for today's schedule, let's first head over to Bardic Needle across from our store. Speaking of trusted tuners, Elfie from Bardic Needle has been our longtime partner. Lately, she's been worried about sourcing Drive Disc Master copies. Yeah, doggy stand. Go see the doggo again. Oh. I think that might be the end of my time. Yeah, I think people just got back. Anyway, this has been good. We almost got 2 hours in. Made a level. Tried to pull. And got through a really intense little story chapter. Let's go raid Zang. Zang's still lurking over here too, so that was very helpful. Thank you everyone who lurked, popped by. I really appreciate it. Still getting used to the daytime streams. Hopefully we start to pick up a little more. But yeah, since my work is a little slow, I'm like, I'll come online more. Hopefully I'm going to be on tonight playing some more Walking Dead, if anyone is around. We are in season 3 of that. Yeah. So, do a raid, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day!